You relaxing, friend? Hi. Animalplanet.com. Just kidding. It's such a peaceful afternoon. I know, right? Wow. Beck was saying it was going around. It looks like it's going this direction. I see this direction. We'll see. At the very top in the middle. She's so beautiful. So what if we're looking at the Gemini constellation interacting with Leo, the lion? Now, I had an epiphany, and I'm probably wrong, but wouldn't they say in the same house? Maybe they're like interacting from their particles. symbol. I know. I was trying to do. Me and Beck are creating a app for real-time horoscope reading via our own mappage. So I guess whenever Leo, the lion, those energies like courage probably and leadership are now currently in alignment with Gemini, creating these new energies that create a Gemini's. Oh wow, I almost fell in. I wonder, so they say there are different types of, like, I guess they say Leo is a fire. I know, that kind of stuff. Well, I can see why. That's Leo, it always has some emission of a golden color and has feline characteristics. Usually, now they say Gemini is a wind, I believe. So the wind and the fire, that is what is creating that. I guess you could say fusion, Beck said, of that new emission that has come out of the sun. And I would, whenever you, I guess, predict for a horoscope reading, right now would be a good time to be a leader if you're a Gemini, right? Or maybe you have courage. I mean, real time. And I'm sure the current setup is similar. Maybe. But there are new alignments. So maybe, I know, I kind of look like Leo earlier. I wanted to see if there was any kind of stimulus with these other star constellations or other things inside of the house. I'm going to say, off of my own ignorance, one day I'll get a hold of somebody that will be able to say, like, well, this is what it says about homes or houses. And I'm like, how is that? Maybe how you see. So that would be kind of like, if they say Gemini, I only know a little bit about Gemini, but the two stars are Castor. So what if they say we get, like, you know, a cast to a movie? Could be bringing the other energies from the other constellations. And maybe it is something where those constellations get potentially consciousness. Gemini, they started to have an actual eye in the other constellations when Gemini started holding the sun last year. So that was enlightening. That's conceivable now, at least in our current research of the theory of everything. Okay, We'll be back. I know. It's so captivating right now. It almost feels like this has potential for manifestation into linguistics. I mean, linguistics. Hi, how are you? Just think, I don't know. I just want to be dumb whenever I say, like, there was people that were like, well, how did the Egyptians build a pyramid? And then they said, then how did these other pyramids on the other side of the world have the ideology to build a pyramid? What if I was able to write a message to somebody on the other side of the world, and then it would shoot off and find its way, right? If they knew where to look. Possibly. Okay, we'll be back.